What up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today, guys, we are finally gonna start working on the green truck. We finally picked up the fender, and the door actually came here to our shop, so we can go ahead and pick up the fender. And then after, we're gonna go to my place and go ahead and install the fender and the door. I'm gonna show you guys real quick the fender before we leave. This is the fender here. It is gonna get sanded and we're gonna repaint it the color that we're gonna decide. We are still kind of debating on what color to paint it, but we kind of have an idea. We do want to leave it a little surprise on the color. I do have the door at home, so I'll show you guys that once I get there. So let's go ahead and head to my house, and I'll pick up the camera once I get there. All right, you guys, we just got here to my place. Here's the truck, and I am gonna remove this panel, but on another video. Now that we're gonna install the door and the fender, when we go ahead and remove this panel, I'm gonna pull this dent out, and we can make sure the gaps are nice and perfect when we pull this out. Let me show you guys the door. This is the door here. It's a little sunburnt. The clear is already peeling off the door, but we are gonna go ahead and primer it and get it ready for paint, but that's, you know, a little further down the road. But for now, we are going to remove the fender first. We're gonna have to remove the battery and loosen up some screws that are holding the electrical box to the fender. Alright, now that we got the cables disconnected from the battery, let's go ahead. Oh, well, hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. Forgot I gotta take this thing holding the battery. To remove that bolt right here, it is going, oh, sorry. Let me get that back here so I can show you guys. Come on. Okay, got it. Okay, to remove that, it is going to be a 13. Now that that's loosened up, so we'll remove this right here. Now let's take out the battery. Hold on here. You know what, guys? Let me go ahead and sit you guys down here because it is a bit heavy. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. I'm not that buff, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and put it behind the bed. Now that we got the battery out, let's go ahead and remove these. It's just pretty rusty, so I think maybe later on I'm gonna either get a new one or just paint that one because it is pretty rusty. Go ahead and loosen up this bracket. It's gonna be, I believe, a 10. So let's go get a 10 for the impact drill. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Get a 10, an extension. Set that there. Let's go ahead and take this off. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove this bracket here so we can be able to take this cover. Remove these. Oh man, I dropped one. Okay, we'll get that right now in a bit. Alright. Okay, now we loosened up all the bolts here. They are a 13, guys, so just in case you guys want to know, it's gonna be 4 of them. Remove this bracket. Let's go ahead and take this over here also. Okay, now we are able to remove this here, so there's going to be a little tab here. You got to pull that up, pull this up, And then let me get this bolt out here before I lose it. And let's see if it, there you go. So now that we got this off, set this aside. All right, now that we got the cover off, these are the bolts that I was talking about, guys. This one here, and also too, there is gonna be two inside under this fuse panel. So you do have to push these tabs to the side here, and this one here. It's gonna be kind of hard to do it with one hand, but let me try it. Okay, like that, and then also too, you have to push this tab here. So go ahead and put to the side the fuse box, and then there's gonna be one bolt there, one here. So let's go ahead and remove that, and they're gonna be a 10 millimeter. So remove this one first. Actually, guys, there is three. Forgot there is one under this plug here. Let me see if I can focus this. There's one right there. So let me take that off real quick. Alright guys, I removed all the bolts. As you can see, we can set aside this fuse panel. We're gonna have to remove those. I might just probably just remove them there, or you can also remove them from the bottom. But since the truck's low, I'm gonna see if maybe I can get the ratchet under there, or I'll just probably just jack up the truck. And I'm gonna remove this one here. Alright guys, I am gonna jack up the truck so I can get the bolt on bottom of the fender under here. That one there. Okay. Let's go ahead and just remove the light, and might not have to take the whole grill off. We just, I mean, it is snapped off right here. I don't think it has the clip that goes here, but anyways, let's go ahead and remove this headlight. So leave these pins here, just gotta slide them out. Set this down real quick. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and remove this one and that one. I believe it's going to be, not sure, I think it's a 13 as well. Yeah, it's a 13. Alright, and there it is, guys. We removed the fender. Let's go ahead and bring down the new one. Alright, I went ahead and removed the liner off the fender. I did give it a little quick, just a quick rinse, remove some of the dirt, but later on I'll clean it up really good before we paint the fender. Let's go ahead and install the fender. we got the fender on. I'm gonna go ahead and install 2 bolts on the inside of the door real quick, just so the fender won't fall down. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and install the bottom one. So let's go ahead and remove this door so we can install this one here. To remove the door, I'm gonna have to remove the door panel because I am gonna have to fish out the harness from the window switches, door locks, and the mirror. Go ahead and remove this. Has these clips here. Set this. And then we need to remove this here. We need a 7mm socket. I'm gonna remove this cover. I'm gonna remove this. So here's the other screw. Let's go ahead and remove it. Let me go ahead and disconnect the plugs from the switch. Alright, there it is. Now we can go ahead and remove the door panel. Disconnect this plug from the latch. And I'm gonna have to remove this speaker. Disconnect this one. This is the plug for the mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that. There you go. Go ahead and push on this. Let's see. Actually, let me go ahead and just pull back this rubber real quick. There's gonna be these tabs right here. Should be one right here and then on the other side. I'm pretty sure if I loosened it, there you go, see? So we got that. Now let's go ahead and fish out this wire harness. Just be careful not to pull too hard so you won't rip the wire harness. Alright, there you go. Oh, hold on, give me a sec. Got this one here. There you go. That's the whole harness for the door. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the mirror just in case, you know, it falls, it doesn't, you know, break. I mean, the glass is broken, but I just don't want to break the mirror completely because I am gonna reuse it for now. It's gonna be 10mm nuts. It's gonna be. The mirror won't fall because they have these little tabs here holding it, so it gives you a chance to remove these. Sometimes they could fall, guys, so be careful. So now I just go ahead and just grab it from here. So let me go ahead and push these real quick. There you go. Got the mirror off. What up, you guys? All right. Remove these 10mm. It's gonna be that one right here, this one, and that one. Go ahead and take these out. And now we are able to remove the door. This is the new one. So we can go down. There you go. Oh, it was pretty heavy. I think it's better if you have 2 people so they can help you guide where the pins go, and then another person trying to, you know, hold it. There it is, guys. We finally installed the new parts. I mean, they're not new parts, but they are OEM. so the fitment is gonna be spot on.